New York's infrastructure problem. New York City is facing a critical infrastructure problem. For years, the city's aging infrastructure has been in need of repair, but the city has failed to invest in necessary repairs. The consequences are becoming increasingly clear. New York's subway system is in disrepair, and the city's bridges are in danger of collapsing. The city's leaders must take urgent action to address this problem. Hey folks, welcome back to City Capital. In this video, we are going to find out why New York's infrastructure is declining. So let us dive right in. Why is U.S. infrastructure so bad, and will President Biden's plan fix it? Unnoticed infrastructure works. People are more aware when a faucet breaks, levees collapse, or traffic crawls. Biden's $2 trillion plan modernizes bridges, highways, trains, ports, and airports. Republicans and business groups oppose the cost and tax hikes. Both parties back infrastructure. Urban, rural, red, blue, coastal, and medium states have the insufficient infrastructure. Biden's plan outlines infrastructural needs at $115 billion, and it's proposed for most needed bridges, roads, and highways. New York City, New Jersey tunnels. 2012's Hurricane Sandy flooded 111-year-old tunnels. New York and New Jersey have pleaded for years for new tunnels. Trump disagreed. Northeast corridor delays and cancellations. Due to financing difficulties, the ASCE reports a $45.2 billion repair backlog. How the Hudson River tunnels fit into the Biden administration's transit and rail agenda is unknown. The Cincinnati, Kentucky Brent Spence Bridge. President Obama outlined in 2011 bridge improvements. Trump promised a 2016 renewal of those bridges. Since the 1990s, it's been functionally obsolete. A $2.5 billion bridge worried Covington, Kentucky citizens. The mayor deemed the bridge size existential. Some traffic will still cross over the old one as well. Biden's 10-bridge plan. This initiative qualifies, argues Mitch McConnell. Fix the $1 trillion bill. Erosion. Many Puerto Ricans weren't in school before the outbreak. Southern Puerto Rico's January 7th earthquake demolished a school. More than 600 island schools are quake-prone. Teachers and parents are worried about reopening schools. Distance learning. 60 schools need repairs. The education secretary said 25 kids had persistent difficulties. No pandemic vulnerable schools were repaired. Age isn't limited to big bridges. Less used rural bridges are also crucial. Mississippi's 355 old bridges with 10,000 bridges fixed. 71% are rural. 79% of damaged or unstable bridges are due to trips. Remote town activists believe bridge problems reflect a lack of roads and communication. 35% of rural populations get high-speed internet under the president's plan. $211 billion for rural roads and bridges. Guardrails and wider lanes can make rural roads safer. Mississippi drought. February storm exposed infrastructure flaws. Jackson homes boiling for weeks. Jackson's water crisis heightened tensions in white migrating and tax-depleted areas. Leaking pipes. Damaged Jackson's water infrastructure could cost $2 billion. Politicians are improving the electric system after millions of Texans lost power. Hurricanes killed 111 and raised electricity prices. President Biden proposes replacing lead pipes with electric lines. Warming breaks dams. Last year's deadly floods were blamed on underfunding and carelessness. Most of the country's 91,000 dams are over 50 years old, making storms hazardous. Bad weather makes building standards obsolete and causes dam difficulties nobody foresaw. Once rural areas with poor infrastructure are developing. Association of State Dam Safety Officials. 15,600 dams might kill and destroy property. 2,330 is insufficient, say businesses. Biden's plan mentions dam safety. Levees protect property and people. Private owners, local governments, and levee districts maintain the rest. Floodwaters don't care about maintenance, as the 2019 Midwest floods revealed. Record rainfall swamped farms and residences, costing billions. Climate change may extend rain. Some lawmakers whose communities were most impacted by the 2019 floods disagree. Mississippi River Cities and Towns Initiative's Colin Wellenkamp says levees won't work. His group proposes systemic flood treatment. Wetlands, backwaters, and floodplains are discussed. Wellenkamp called infrastructure replacement inefficient and costly. Biden's ideas stumped. Without broad solutions, we are losing, he said. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Feel free to let us know what you thought about it. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.